We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. In there to drop him for the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean, an outstanding play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. From the gun, it's Allen. On the move past the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 12-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Not a respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
I can't press anything.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Still going. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after one.
You're a rookie, dude. Madden hates rookies almost as much as Deshaun Watson hates consent. You'll be lucky if you crack 7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 66 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That quick throw there is incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. Brown with his stick skills. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
At the Bills' 12-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Look, I know we haven't played a game yet, but we at least get some benefit of now. You can
Here's a 2nd and 8.
All right, running backs, are you ready for your Madden ratings? All right, wide receivers, ready for your Madden ratings? Well, I'm in you are 96.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 7. So defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Hurts. This is caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles will extend their lead. And now they're going to fake it. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play
You are
in
an
half
89
number
and
one.
Puka, you are an 88. I'm sorry. There's a legitimate argument.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yes, but he won the Super Bowl. You realize that has less to do with individual contribution than is more about team construction.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Yes, I am.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to put a little smoky into Bandit there. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Yeah, Jamar Chase, you were also in it last season. Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
Here's Allen.
It's like the MVP award.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Rounding out the 99 club, we have Saquon
So
Barkley,
after the sack,
Johnson,
Allen and the
Myles
Bills
Garrett.
with work to do on 3rd and long.
Look, I know I probably shouldn't be the one saying this because
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Like every NFL fan, 2002 to 2019, how much you hate the Pats. These are just the ratings our system came up with. Your system didn't care that I was the defensive player of the year. No, our Pats should stick together. Get this injustice.
3rd and 19.
And how about you actually throw it next time we play? That's what I thought.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Nolan Smith brings them down on the pass rush. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Hurts completing this one quickly. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And now another one thrown incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Allen off the play fake. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it.
Bears, Falcons, Seahawks, Commanders.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
No, it's not.
The gain of 5.
Great news,
And
boys.
that'll bring us to a
I got
3rd
my
and
extension.
4.
Hey, congrats, man. Isn't
And
it
as
the
a
best?
quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Why are you guys all getting extensions? We're not.
Slant left going to be caught by Palmer. And he is going to have a Bills first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Sidney Brown in on the tackle. 2nd and 9. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Elijah Moore, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. They've got his man complete. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Now back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
Maybe this was intentional.
They're not working. What do you mean they're not working? These are not working. I'm trying to click it. It's not working. Oh. This part wasn't working, so you gotta press these two. Okay, hold on. Can you go back so I can do this one? You see? And then this one you actually press. Okay, how do I go off of this? What do you mean? How do I take off this part? Like, how do I make her know?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
At their own 39-yard line.
Oh, wait. A-B-Y-X. A-B-Y-X.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Allen. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Now you're ready to get to field goal range. You start
God dang.
Get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Allen. They run again on 1st down. Cook shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. They run it again with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
He's got room to roam. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead.
Stupid idiot. Get this.
Final minute of the fourth.
Why would I listen to Blitz, bro? That coach is stupid.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole
Like,
lot
why
of
would
time
you tell
on
me
the
to
clock.
blitz on
Yeah,
Burt?
I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
An extra point by Bass. Up and good. And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete.
The whole offensive line is
So the
garbage.
clock stop now with 20 seconds remaining.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He's back to throw.
Thank the Lord. Nope, in way.
Well, this is taken
Nope,
in. It's
in
complete.
way.
And they
Dang it.
finally
Oh,
get
wait.
him at the 12. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Oh, wait. No, I didn't mean
This
to do
is
that.
1st and 10. Back to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, that clock had run awfully low. Now, obviously, no hesitation. Bring out the field goal unit. Try to win it.
And no one happier about that clock stopping than the field goal unit. Now they can take their time, get set, and try and execute what they need for the game-winning field goal.
We luckily
Right
notched
now,
up.
everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott.
Oh, I thought he was
And
going
this
to miss.
one
I
is
was,
right
my heart was
through.
beating me.
And it's
Wait.
celebration time on
Wait,
the
wait,
sideline
wait,
as
wait.
they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Here's 1st down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's
Let's freaking go! Thank the
drive
Lord!
comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Trying to live in society. Dude, that game winner. Hoo-hoo! Well, that's the video game.